Comfort is the killer of man. So how can you escape this world of comfort? You need to put yourself through hardship voluntarily and start learning how to overcome it. I know it sounds hard, especially because you feel so demotivated when you have been so long into the bad habits, into the dopamine spiking activities, the instant gratification. Basically, the bad habits you probably kind of intuitively know which are, but I'm going to list a couple of them for you. So, social media, dumb scrolling, basically, that is shortening your attention span and also basically spiking your dopamine in the bad way. And I'm going to explain to you exactly why. Dopamine is the neurotransmitter of motivation. You really need healthy levels of dopamine, sustained levels of dopamine to have motivation towards your aims, towards your goals, to be able to do the hard stuff that it will move the needle and basically make your life better. But you won't feel like doing those things when you have been playing video games, watching Pornhub and basically masturbating, playing video games, eating junk food, taking drugs, smoking, drinking, everything. Why? Because those things are going to be spiking your dopamine levels, and your dopamine levels are going to crash below baseline. Once they crash below baseline, you will keep doing the bad habits, and they will feel a little bit less fun each time you keep doing them. And it will come a time when you will need like 18 fucking hours straight of video games to actually feel something, feel just normal. That's when you are into an addiction loop. And what happens is that you fall into a depression right after that, because you are not able to spike your dopamine high enough to meet previous your your previous baseline of when you were basically before starting doing those bad habits. And that's why people, for example, who have been for years taking drugs, they end up killing themselves. That's why a lot of people also kill themselves just out of this chronic depression, born, 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 born out of just these bad habits. Now that you know this, you know how to escape depression and you know how to start building a successful life. Why? Because that's instant gratification, but delayed gratification is the answer to your problems. Delayed gratification is the way in which you are going to start. Instead of spiking your dopamine and crashing below baseline, you're going to dip your dopamine, right? And it's going to go up above baseline. And the more you do it, the higher it gets. And there comes a point when you feel great 100% of the time. I know it sounds incredible, but it is true. Face pain voluntarily will bring you that kind of fulfillment. The kind of fulfillment that endures over time. And also you will build something for yourself. Because the good habits, the delayed gratification stuff, are actually good for you. Because working out is a delayed gratification, reading, delayed gratification, meditation, delayed gratification, working on your business, delayed gratification, or working on a skill. Those are the first three that I mentioned are the core self-improvement habits, and the fourth is the place in which you will start building your purpose on top of that foundation for your life. The way you will implement these habits into your life is through a timetable. So you build up your own timetable. I can show you a lot of resources and examples on how to build all of that and how to do it. on my course, the Lion Racers course. I do recommend you to check it out. It's entirely for free. I'm giving it away basically. You will find the link in the description. Also, an identity shifting Notion template in which I show you exactly how to use affirmations, which are going to be very, very, very important for you to shift your identity. Why? Because identity is the way you perceive yourself, and is so important for the construction of habits, because habits flow from identity. The habits that you perform are the ones that feel natural to you, and that's the way you perceive yourself. To make a habit stick for the long run, what you want to do is to change the way you perceive yourself, uh, so you can actually start doing those good habits consistently, so those good habits feel natural to you. You need to do affirmations, not just any kind of affirmations. You need to do like really, really deep, inspiring, and affirmations that resonate with you. Do not go and look for random affirmations on the internet. That's just stupid. You need to write them themselves. You need to write them yourself, and you need to actually go and learn how to write them down. You need to do them for at least 100 days, once in the morning, once in the evening. For the first 4 to 7 days, you're going to feel a boost on motivation. You're going to feel great about it. You're going to tackle your task greatly, just with a lot of energy. You are going to feel great about it, but after that, the motivation will start fading away. But hopefully, by then, you will start getting used to doing those habits. Do not stop doing the affirmations. Do them for at least 100 days to ascend to level 2. In level 2, I will show you how to do your affirmations just more powerfully, basically connecting them with each of the 7 centers of consciousness. And after that, there's the third level, after 100 more days of affirmations, that is doing them while in deep meditation. But by then, you should be able to spend more than 20 minutes meditating already. And once you are able to do that, you will be basically able to enter into a deep state of meditations, lower your brain waves to a theta state, at the very least to a theta state. And then when you are able to do that, you can access and tap into your unconscious mind. And while you're into your unconscious mind, you will repeat those second level affirmations for a third time in your day, which will bring even greater results. Hopefully by then you have evolved your affirmations as well. Every 100 days you evolve your affirmations and your vision. And that's basically the thing, how to do identity shifting, and it's going to change your life, man. It's going to bring you the success you have always craved, because success comes from the mind, actions come from the mind. The whole universe is mental, and you will understand better this once you go deeper into meditation, once you go deeper into all the esoteric lore, once you keep growing spiritually and expanding your consciousness. For reading, I do recommend you to start reading a book called Atomic Habits. It's going to be very helpful. If you haven't read in your life, start reading. Just lower your bar of entrance. Just start reading 2 pages a day. Just start meditating 3 minutes a day. Trust me, you are not at the level. Just forget your ego. You are not at the level in which you can do a 2 hour workout if you haven't worked out in your life. Don't be as dumb as the fat guy who goes to the gym and start trying a 2 hour workout. He will not last. He might do it the first day. He might even have some really strong willpower and do it for a week, but he's not going to come back to the gym, and he's not going to make progress, because it's consistency the key. And the thing is that starting small and just upgrading little by little is just like the gym is progressive overload. Little by little, you keep progressing, and it comes a moment in which your progress becomes exponential. And at the beginning, you are not going to see a lot of changes. You're not going to feel a lot of difference. But trust me, if you keep consistency, everything is going to change entirely in your life. Dream big, but start small. Delusion backed up only by words is just delusion, man. But delusion backed up by relentless action, that's called faith, brother. Remember, duty, honor, and pride.